Brutal gangster or overseer? You know, you wouldn't think a choice between a gangster and a churchman would be so hard. What happened 3 years ago? Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, altering their visions and influencing their prophecies. I can't imagine what would have become of the empire if the Abbey had fallen completely into their hands. Thousands of believers being spoon-fed a new brand of religion under the same shiny overseer masks. Does Delilah dream of becoming something akin to the Outsider? She's angry and twisted enough for that. I left Ashworth stripped of Delilah's magic, cut off from the energies of the void. I hope that sends a message all the way to Dunwall. I'm coming to stop you, Delilah, and it won't matter how powerful a witch you are. I also learned that Ashworth organized some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality. And for that, I need to explore the abandoned manor of a certain mind baron, Aramis Stilton. So I found out that Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. But my gut says I need to trust her, at least for a little while longer. I try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo's going to be alright. I hope he can't feel the days and weeks passing, not knowing that I'm alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound Pits pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventures. I think it helped me deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real, as if it was another life. Alright. So we have 2 new targets. Either Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne. We have 2 little articles on Howlers and on Overseers. Your dear editor is stepping aside this week to give you both sides of an argument raging across the city. Guest editor, we don't need the Abbey. Take heed, friends. The Abbey seeks to control our city and our lives. The Overseers are building chapels and outposts, taking advantage of the despair in the crumbling corners of Shakonos, like our own infamous Dust District. You may have seen the sly propaganda from my learned rival, Sebastian Armitage, but consider with care. The Abbey will invade your homes looking for evidence of witchcraft or wrongdoing, and to them, all manner of possessions are suspicious. They imprison and torture the innocent with the intent of extracting confessions. They frown on dancing, drinking, and gatherings. Are you prepared to abandon the Gleaner's Feast? Are you ready to submit completely as they demand? The Dust District can only be saved by the very people who have lived here all their lives. Like me, like you, like Paolo and his Howlers. Trying to make things better for us small people. Patrolling our streets. Collecting and distributing resources to the ones in need. If more of us had Paolo's courage, maybe the Dust District could be called Batista again. Signed, Mavis Anto. Alright, and I'm guessing this is from Armitage or Armitage? Yeah, Sebastian Armitage. Guest editor, The Howling Blight. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that the Dust District and even Karnaca itself will be better off if we legitimize Paolo and his Howlers in any way? Instead, decent folk should hope to wake one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. And why should we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch need worry about the wrath of the Overseers. Yeah. I don't buy that. I'm sorry, I don't. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the Overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good values of the Seven Strictures. Believe me, the dust of Batista is not in our streets, but in our hearts. And only the Abbey will make us clean again. Signed, Armitage. Yeah, Not sure I trust how unbiased that guy might be, given that what we know of the overseers. Oh! Oh, I hadn't even noticed that. He's starting a picture of me. Well, that's fantastic. All right, we've talked to Sokolov. We can't find our lovely little doctor. So before we head out anywhere, have we parked anywhere new? Any new runes? Nope. Don't think so. Alright. Game. You're sounding kind of weird. And alright, Hart, what do you have to say about Sokolov?
Anton Sokolov. Painter. Inventor. And philanderer. Famous throughout the Isles. Loyal only to himself.
Yeah, that is, would you like to be loyal to me, Sokolov?
Sokolov wonders now if it was all worth it. Once put forth, some ideas take on a life of their own. The years have softened him. He seeks to make up for the wrongs from his past.
Alright then. I guess if you want to make up for the wrongs of your past, you're going to help me anyway, so let's get going, I suppose.
Ready now?
Yeah, let's go.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Kanaka with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Alright, I was kind of wondering why she wasn't driving me there. That begs the question now, who are we going for first? Hello, windmill operation? Okay, just like it says, normal windmill operation. Ooh, whalebone. So, what's going on down here? This one's a little hidey hole where they can carve whalebone? Interesting. Alright. Let's head up. Let's be careful because we don't know what we're getting into. Oh, looking Baptista, okay. Let's see, what do we see? Something down there, windmills over there. And I have no clue what those might be. Are those like monorails? Something to deliver... They look like pipes, but pipes usually have, you know, an end point, somewhere where they go to. Alright, we'll figure this out. Do we want to take care of Paolo or Bautista? Either way, I think we need to get up top.
What are you gonna do? We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the hand or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
temporary stronghold, you say?
Monsters in the brine.
Well, we'll quickly take care of 3.
I told him he was too skinny. Hey, watch out!
No,
12 weeks.
that should not have happened. But that bone charm is so useful. Like near instant chokeout. That is amazing. I love it. Of course, we've already ruined our stealth rating, but it's alright. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's alright. We'll just stash the bodies down here real quick, where nobody will find them. Or at least, where if somebody will find them, it'll be because they're chasing me down to where I need to get to the boat. Now, I'm glad I decided to hide those bodies, because there is somebody over there. Another guard watching this entrance. So let's quickly get up top of there. Try to get onto the rooftops if we can. Yeah, that'll be perfect. From there, up to the roof. What's going on? Oh, hell, there were guards up there. That is not fair.
Get away!
Well, that went pear-shaped fast. Let's restart this because things are going Yeah, I didn't realize there were guards up there. There we go. And quick save because I don't want to lose that progress. Now, here's my thinking. This is a building with a roof. Where there's a building with a roof, there's probably an interior with a stair. Maybe. I mean, when they say this is the Dust District, they're sure not kidding, are they? Look at all this junk. It used to be a dressmaker's stairway. Fantastic. Let's quickly get night vision going so we don't just walk into someone. That reminds me, we do have some runes to spare, don't we? We have 4 of them right now, after getting stuff from the... Quickly, let's not talk now, I need to focus. What do we have here? I saw at least 2 up there.
Grand Palace. That's an assignment.
And I could hop up there if need be. But let's make sure nobody's there first. Okay, we have at least 1 guy. Where's your friend?
Windmills in my sleep.
Okay, you're over. Okay, they're over there. Good to know. So we're going to blink out this window if we can.
Blast from the mines.
Get up on the roof. Here we go. Ah! You know, that probably would have been a brilliant time to assassinate someone. You know, visibility is low, nobody can see anything.
Just
You're
have
both
to
walking
finish my
away,
shift.
so
Then I can go home. Put my feet up.
get behind you and choke you out. There we go. That's both of you taken care of. Fantastic. Now, is there anything even here to worry about, or is it just a matter of I don't want you here? The answer is, I think, probably nothing. I saw, yes, one of these, but we're already full up. Ah, a blueprint. Conductive filament. What does that do, I wonder? I don't actually know. Alright, we have a windmill powering a wall... No? Oh, a wall of light over there. Okay. We're in the little alleyway that doesn't really have anything in there. So if we really wanted to, we could just depower the windmill, right? Turn it off the wall of light. Would make sense. But is there anything else up here? There's a balcony up there that I don't think I'll be able to reach. Not without some major finagling. I could try to get up on top of the pipe there. No, it's not going to let me. If I were to get on top of the windmill, maybe? Yeah, then I might be able to get up here. No. And that's death. Alright, let's not do that again. Not unless you have a really good route up, I don't think. I don't think we do have one. Alright, we have several things to look out for. We have runes over there. I'm guessing most of those are going to be in the manor. They look like they're about 152 meters away. Let's get down in the back alley and see about that wall of light. Whether there's a way to bypass it. Some ledge, some alley, some window. I don't know. Well, we have a back alley back here, which looks, I was about to say promising, but not so much apparently. I can blade through a lot of things, but steel grates aren't one of them. Well, I guess there's not a lot for it, is there? We're going to have to turn this wall of light off. Unless we can get up to one of the windows up there, maybe? Let's give that a shot. Hopefully without dying this time. No, those look like the kind that don't open. So we'll just quickly take this, take those. Elixirs? No. What happens, I wonder, if I depower this? Oh, that's the security panel. Okay, so that's not the whalebone thing. Instead, we just unpower the windmill. Makes sense. Oh, hello. Mine collapses, numerous casualties. I missed this before. A representative from the Miners Family Committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Aramis Stoughton disappeared. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such time as Stoughton returns, or until a new director can be found. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. In other words, you say this is our fault, you're going to jail. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkonos unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed. Alright. So first things first, we need to go talk to Megan Foster. Just double checking, there wasn't a back way over here, was there? No window I could have opened, but there are some blood flies. We'll quickly take care of them, because those things are nasty, and if you leave one, it's going to lead to many. Right. Through the wall of light. There's no guards to notice it's gone down, because we took care of all of them, which is fantastic. Alright. This should be where we meet with Megan, right? Where are ya? Is where there's a room nearby? Because if so, how do I get through there? It's right there. Could I pick it up? Ah, that's an idea. Bone charms, powers. What's the far reach one? Yeah, there we go. Pull objects toward you and catch them in midair, including corpses and unconscious bodies. Okay, we'll give that a shot. And does that mean I can then reach over there and grab that rune? No, it's right outside my reach. Okay then, Megan. Let's see where you are. Is there an upstairs? Yes, there is.
The overseers won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't.
We'll quickly refill ourselves with mana while we're here.
Another city,
Beautiful.
another slum. Going back to Dunwall stirred up memories. Things I'd almost forgotten. Almost.
You've been in Dunwall before, have you? Alright then, Megan. Weapons away.
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort.
Effort how?
I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes, I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Alright, so here's my conundrum. Do I go after Paolo or Byrne? Frankly, I think that Byrne would be the better option. And that comes down to a few things. Mostly it has to do with human rights, I think. I think that you can't deny someone their rights just because they're a criminal, if that makes sense. Especially if what criminal is highly subjective and, you know, known only by a few. And basically, if they say it, you're it.
War is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Yeah, I'm destroying our communities so we can go to war. Real charming speech, that. You might find I'm not too supportive of that. Anyway, the fact that the Overseers can basically claim what they want about someone and invade their home and arrest them, basically supervision-free, is not something I like. I mean, I don't really like that the Howlers are a lawless gang, but they're at least a lawless gang who are working, well, for the people, if that makes sense. Hello, what's this? The Crone's Hand. Sarkonos' finest. You're never alone in the hand of the Crone. Meeting place of purveyors of strong food and drink. Come one, come all, nothing else compares. Okay. First of the month is always ale night. Purchase 3 ales, get the 4th for half. Miramar Street in the Dutch District, formerly Batista District. But at least, you know, it's not like the Howlers are really any better when you think about it. Okay, boards. We can get through here to get to that rune, right? Yes, wonderful. Fantastic. I mean, the Howlers are a lawless gang, right? But at least if you take out Paolo, the rest will collapse. The Overseers, if you kill one, it's just another guy's going to take their place. So I think what we want is take care of Byrne. Not least because Byrne doesn't have, you know, black magic voodoo behind him. Alright.
Sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm unsure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it? Give me a minute. Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick. Like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, bloody hell, it's a dust again. Okay. You guys want to tell me what you're doing with the lock?
Dice tonight. Came to see the infamous Jindosh lock, did you? Good luck with that. Impossible.
Alright, what are your thoughts?
This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kieran Jindosh build this special lock.
Okay. Well, I think I'll just go have a look at that, shall I? Okay, so we have Markoya, Finch, Natsu, Markoya again, Winslow. Okay, we have family and... Oh! Match the family with the heirlooms and the door opens, I bet. Let's see, we have 5... Yeah, 5 of each. So we need to figure out what that means. And those guys said he was planning to pay a visit to Bronte, or Bonte, or whatever his name is. But that the overseers had taken them. So we're going to have to go through here. Getting through here is going to be hostile territory for both. So let's quickly pop here. Yep. Dust District. I don't trust this, and I hear blood flies. Yep. And I bet if I could find an unconscious or dead body in there, that'd be a lot easier, but this isn't the conservatory, and those probably aren't very common in here. Unless maybe there's one over in here. Who said that? You didn't say anything. Triggered housing. Fantastic. Let's see. Book of Songs. Don't need to read that. No. Alright. Past there is hostile territory. Or... Hello, Mr. Dead Body. Well, we'll want to take a look at you, won't we? What's it over here?
You'll wake up tied to a bloodfly nest.
I bet this one's...
What the crap?
I bet you've been living a suck.
Everyone saw me at once. That is not fair. So if I were to jump up on that lamppost, now we're in hostile territory.
One part of me that...
We have a bunch of people all looking at us.
Toes. Maybe some new...
Including most of them who are out of range. Unfortunately. What do you mean, a body here? You're collecting bodies and throwing them in a dumpster. Yes, there's bodies here.
Good riddance.
Okay. There's a lot of people here. Too many to domino, unfortunately. If we did take care of all of these guys here, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will require subtlety. Too bad what we have is me. Let's quickly get in there. Figure out the situation with those blood flies. I think I have only one incendiary bolt. We did loot... Yeah, we did loot the place, but they didn't have any incendiary bolts for us to pick off. Which sucks. So I guess we do this the old-fashioned way then. Just to say, screaming, flailing, and burning all the flies. There we go. Now, what am I hearing? Is that a bone charm or a rune? There we go. Thank you much. Alright. Was that a dog or a very bad wolf call? It's kind of sad that I couldn't tell the difference. Well, we have a faucet. You know what that means. Regen the health and the magicka. There we go. Easy enough. Say, regen, darn you. Anything else? I don't hear any bone charms, do I? No, but I do see an outsider shrine over there. Oh. Some pipes. Not sure I can actually get up there because of all this stuff in the way. Might be able to get on the roof. No, it looks like the game does not want me heading up that way. Yeah, there's no edge to jump onto, which means there's probably no roof up there. Unfortunate. Makes it easy though, because it means we don't need to go up here, and I don't see anything down there. Still looking for a black market sign, though. You know, some black hands, anything like that. Give me my health back. Excellent. That does leave us with a question, though. There's the Crone's Hand Saloon. There's nothing we want here. We don't want to go and take on Paolo. We want to go to the Overseers. Because the Overseers, hopefully, have Bonto, or whatever his name is, the guy who can tell us the secret of the lock. So yeah, we'll give the Howlers a wide berth for now. We don't even need their dead body, because we just took care of the Bloodflies the normal way. That doesn't mean we need to head that way, though.
I need some booze to rinse out all that dust from last night.
Morning, folks. I don't suppose I could bribe my way past?
Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. Far as I know, you might be an Overseer spy.
Alright, I suppose that's fair.
Star right in his eye. That's what I should have done. Next time, for sure.
Although I recognize now that you're facing that way. So in theory, if we did want to get through here, I bet you don't turn around enough to actually get, to actually witness anything that happens over there. So if I were to get up there, and then drop down on one of those guys, that wouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Of course, I'm pretty sure if I did that, everyone would notice at once through the magic of Juju. And they'd instantly say, oh! They'd instantly know I was there and instantly try to kill me.
Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of the stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
Alright. Who are you all?
The soup is only for the workers and their families. Something tells me you're not one of them.
Well, was it the mask or the fact that I don't smell like crap?
The Abbey, the Howlers, what's the difference? They're all bastards.
Okay, so I guess that supports the desire to have neither of them help me. Although, hello. A bone charm 14 meters in that direction, you say?
I'm not proud. Who keeps when the Overseers come around?
What do you think you're doing?
Way out of this hole.
I'm
Get your ass out of here.
going
if
to
you
the black
know what's
market.
good for you. Look, Paolo wants the money and he'll be back next week. Don't disappoint him.
Okay, so Paolo is blackmailing these guys. Interesting. So not so kind-hearted as the article said. So let's see. We got three new blueprints. Instant sleep dart puts enemies to sleep instantly. Fantastic. Chain lightning.
This little war scares off buyers. Who's
Excellent.
Worse, Overseer zealots or cutthroat howlers?
I'm not sure which. I'd say both, but I don't think that's what you're looking for.
Oh, this is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
All right. Oh, I should mention, last time I went back and
Ask who you work for. I
yes,
serve all
shut up.
sides.
Last time I went back and redid the quest, make sure I got all the money, all the stuff, because I was pretty sure I missed some things. And it turns out that when I gave the black market owner the stuff, the project, he gave me blueprints that I left on the counter before. So I upgraded my crossbow with long distance lever, which means that it's accurate to any range when I'm using my scope. But I think what we'd like to do is we'd like to take those sleep darts and improve them. Where are they at? If we improve this for 450 gold. Yes, let's do that. Because stun mines, I don't use it very often, but they're very useful. Instant sleep dart. Yes, please.
Take that deal.
Alright. Anything else you have? Let's see. Darts, stinging bolt, howling bolts. Sun mines. We have all the stuff we need there. A map of Aramis Dotan's home. Interesting. But no rune.
Come back soon. I mean,
so where am I hearing?
I'm still here.
Yeah, the bone charm is inside the shop. Bother. And this would be the door we need to get inside there with a combination lock. Okay, so we'll need to get the combination there. You know what? While we're here, I think I'm going to purchase that map.
Taking a robbing honest man. I'd never have thought.
Because that's only 100 coins, which doesn't leave me with a lot. But it means that if I need to rob the black market, I can do it after Aramis Dotan's house without needing to worry about finding that combination. We do have runes and stuff over there towards the Overseer outpost, right? Yeah.
This little war.
Yeah, right in the Overseer outpost there's a rune and some bone charms.
Some wise ass has been robbing black market shops.
Oh, I'm sure I wouldn't know who.
That's what
Outsider's crooked cock.
Running a gambling circuit, I see. The Silver Spike, mystery woman leads conservatory. Residents living near the Royal Conservatory report strange tidings, friends. As regular readers know, curator Brianna Ashworth shuttered the conservatory some time ago, and at nearly the same time, the Duke tripled security outside. Why would a museum sit closed? So, to save funding? I don't buy it. What costs are incurred by maintaining rooms full of old bones? Now, something stranger still. No one has seen Brianna Ashworth in days, but a steady trickle of women have been seen leaving the Royal Conservatory at odd hours. Some are seen heading to the docks, near the canal, assumably on their way north. To Dunwall, perhaps? Is there a connection between these strange women and our new Empress, Delilah? Are they somehow related to the missing women we've reported over the last 3 years from families complaining of wandering with daughters? Some who suffer from dissolution of the spirit, as so severe as to require daily bloodletting? We'll reveal more as we continue to investigate.
Face is covered.
To work in the mines.
And the Grand Guard won't like that.
Alright.
So much dust lately from all the mining.
Yeah, it sounds like we're getting more of it.
See, I told you.
Pissing crackers.
Right. So I think right now we're underneath the Overseer area.
I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
Alright.
It's gonna be Brian Heck.
So they're cutting people off from their own homes, it looks like.
That's the last time I get
As I step up here, I'm going to be in hostile territory. So let's quickly zip up there and hope there's nobody on that roof. Excellent. Alright, we'll be stealthy this time. Anyone in this building on that balcony? No, it doesn't look like. Excellent. Alright. What are we seeing in the outpost? A whole bunch of fortification. At least I'd assume that's fortification and not just really ugly cladding on the building.
For even the lowliest labor change anything. Squeezes you stand accused as of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyday. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful in good standing, no trial is required.
Oh boy, I'm betting that's our man.
For theft of food. What's going on? By the strictures.
Oh, I missed one.
What was that? Huh?
Where they at?
What?
Oh, hello. All the dominoes in the world. We're going to domino some of you.
Let's see. He's just unconscious. What was it?
And then another sleep dart for all of you. And then a sleep guard for you.
I wonder who that was.
Wait, did that not domino you? Alright, I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Obviously, it's a sudden case of everyone falls down asleep-itis. I don't know which way he's gonna go either, which is a pain, because he has all these dead bodies to choose from. Going to teleport up there. Behind him there. There. Now then. I wish I had known what they were being. Wait. Did they kill him? Did they kill him after all? Because if so, that'd be a bit of a kick in the teeth, wouldn't it? Where'd they run off to? Did they run off to outside? I didn't see it. Let's see. Ah, fantastic. So, are you Panto or Pento or whatever? Or did I just waste 3 sleep darts for nothing? I think I just wasted 3 sleep darts for nothing. Which is unfortunate. That's what I get for going in blind. Silver Teeth wanted. Do you have trouble making ends meet here in Karnaca? Oh, okay. They're just going to buy teeth. Okay. Bring whiskey if you need it. Oh, that's a dog crate. Okay. Do we see... yes, a rune there. And a bone charm there. Which means that this is the main outpost for sure. And we'll quickly hop up alongside the edge here. There we go, because I'm learning that no matter what you do, the outside way is usually the best. Break through here. Makes a bit of noise, but it's all overgrown. I don't think anyone's here, so not a problem. The whale bones, the coins. Unsent letter. Hello. Dear Mum, the mining idea didn't work out like we thought it shoulda. First off, I got in with some fellas that had a better scheme, but it turns out it only paid for ales and a few games of cards and such. I would have gone and took my chances in the mines after that, but these fellas I fell in with got pinched by none less than the overseers, and now I'm scared to show my face. They've been raiding all the buildings around here. They'll be coming to mine any day. Can't let them see my tattoos or anything, and overseers don't like bone charms, sure as dirt. So I'm packing up my things and getting out of town as soon as I can. All my love, Santos. Alright. Does that mean there's a rune? Just where is that rune? It's not in this building, I don't think. We can't get around through here. So we'll just figure it out going through there. We can get up on top of the scaffolding. There we go. We have to find a back way in, I think. Somewhere. Now, do you want to go through there? Do we see any overseers with night vision? I don't see any right now. But I'll bet they're in there. Okay, that's locked. So we'll have to zip across through there.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know the strictures say about wagering, brother. The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, Brother Mikos.
Oh, they got a dog too. I missed that. Can I domino them with a dog? No, of course I can't. That'd be simple and easy, and of course I can't have that.
It drives me mad.
So if I were to domino them... No, you're out of reach. Ah, frickin' dust. what it is. What? Did I just see a little detection marker? Oh, it's from the dog, okay. Yeah, dog, come this way, why don't ya? This thing's simple. Get rid of the dog, and they're all half-blind again. So we'll quickly throw this off the side of the building, or off the cliff, whichever. And then we take care of all the guards in the courtyard. Fantastic. Makes things nice and simple. We can just lay it down here, I suppose. Don't need to throw it off the cliff, just so that it's out of sight. Oh, hello, there's a third level up here. So we can hopefully get a nice sight on everything that's going on. I teleport down there, but I'm pretty sure the people in the courtyard will be able to see me. Ah, go down to the balcony then. Balcony, I said. Balcony. Balcony. Bother. I want to get at least that guy, because I'm pretty sure that guy won't turn around. Okay, we can domino you. There we go. Fantastic. Is there anyone else? No, I don't see anyone. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop down here again and just drop down onto that guy. Makes things nice and simple. At least I'm pretty sure there's nobody else here. I'll be a bit upset if there's somebody just inside the doorway who goes, "Oh my gosh, look at all the dead bodies." Alright, that's them. Let's get the bodies out of the way, just in case that guy does turn around. We don't want him to be able to see his friends have gone missing. Alright, what do we see? We see one guy over there. Let's look for an upper window somewhere we can get in. That's locked. Link across there. Aha! An upper hatch. Just what we wanted. I'm betting that's... Nope. Burn is up top, just like they said. I could run along the edges here, but I'm pretty sure they'd see me because they're right on the same level as I am. We have a doorman too. Let's try to avoid them if we can. Okay. Let's get our night vision going on so we can see what's going on in there. We have a 1 sick man, 2 sick man, 1 doctor. Okay, he can't see me. But now we know which way he's going, so when he turns around, we can lure him over this way and draw him out. Okay, he is coming this way, he is coming this way. Oh, drat, we missed our opportunity. That means we can come back here and nab the other guy minding the doorways. If we're really lucky, we can domino them both. No. Oh well. I'll take this one anyway, because he's here. I just heard whistling. Let's get out of here. Open the window. Okay, we're good. Now, what about your friends then? Are they gonna come back? Will they see me? I can't tell. Ah, you're right there. You didn't notice a thing, did you? Alright then, I think I'm hearing the bone charm, so let's quickly get these guys up, not there, through the other windows. No, he didn't. Go away.
Like that. Better have a look.
Alright, where are they? What can they see? Okay, those guys are all active now.
Hello?
If I really wanted to, I
Anybody?
could just
Don't make me
drop
search
down
the
on
whole place. I don't have time for that.
you. A good spot to domino out.
I will find you, you know.
Yeah, I bet you will.
So close. We won't stop.
What we can do here is domino you, and just drop down.
I could swear I saw someone.
But we'll wait until you head somewhere else. Because, while I could do that, I don't want to do it right in front of him.
Look at him. I don't even know.
Anyone here?
Show yourself. Someone there?
No.
Nobody there.
That's
no one
right.
there.
Nobody saw anything. Okay. You're going over there, so we're going to quickly place over here and drop down on you. And hopefully that took care of the guy over there as well. Yes, excellent. So we'll keep getting rid of all the bodies, drop you out the window with all your lovely dead dogs.
Hey, you!
Ah, hell.
This area's off limits. No mercy!
Ah, bother. Well, they're gonna find those bodies. That one pear-shaped. But hopefully, we can just sit here long enough that they'll go away. Okay, there's one.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Maybe not.
Wherever you are.
I don't think so.
Come on. I don't have time for
There's your
games.
friend, there's your friend. Okay, so when you come around the corner, I think we have a chance at just getting this guy.
You again. For the Abbey!
Ow. Come on. Come on. That was messy. But it worked. I didn't realize dropping down there would make a noise. We just dropped you in here and we got a key out of that. Confiscation room key. You didn't see anything. Well, there goes our perfect stealth rating, I suppose. We're going to have to get that guy because he's in an area that can see basically the entire area. Ow. It's got windows and everything. Jerk. Alright, where are you? Where are you going? Isn't it lovely how all those sick overseers are instantly on their feet again to try to kill me? Like, isn't that wonderful? It's just, you know, perfect that all these people who were sick and writhing and in agony, everyone's finding in themselves, you know, come beat me up. Alright. Out the window we go. If I can hear my hotkeys. There we go. Now then, I believe we took a confiscation room key. I bet I know where that's going, right? Right through there. What do we have in here is a rune band. Excuse me, is a rune. Fantastic. Now then, how many rooms do we have right now? Is it 4? So if we really wanted to, what we could do is get this thing fully upgraded. What's that do? Pull enemies towards you and kill or incapacitate them in midair. Not stealthy. Well, I don't suppose that sending an enemy flying 20 feet and picking them out of the air is particularly stealthy. But you know what? I still want to get it because that sounds amazing. Let's see, contraband. Okay, we know where that is. That just leaves Vice Overseer Burns himself. I mean, I imagine there's still a floor full of all the Overseers in the world. We can get the Overseer himself. Alright. Very carefully now. We don't want to ruin it when we're this close.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
Goodbye, Overseer. Fade from this world.
Well, that was touching. But, yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, that was...
What do you think you're doing?
Dying, apparently. Oh, shoot. That was bad. Note to self. Incapacitate first. Give witty catchphrase later.